What's up guys, PPD here and welcome to episode 35 of my road to Manchester City. And you're probably looking at your screen right now wondering what is going on. Why is there so many City players being sold right now? Don't worry, I'm going to explain it, but you're going to have to listen carefully because there is a lot of numbers involved. So Willy Caballero right there, you're looking at him. We bought him for 50,000 coins, which wasn't exactly what I wanted to pay for him. I was hoping he'd go down to 30,000. He never ended up going down that low, but I bought him for 50,000 and I managed to sell him for 70,000, which after tax means 16,000 coins profit. And then I went and rebought him for 53,000. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. So that's Caballero. We have him on the team. Check him off the checklist. We'll do that in a second. David Luiz sold for 3,000 coins. Smith, we sold a few for 1.5. Kevin De Bruyne. Now this one's a bit of a tough one because if you guys remember a few episodes back, we bought him for 359, but I should probably be showing you guys this one first. We bought him for 359, sold him for 380, which after tax is only 2k profit. Then I rebought him back for I'm not too sure how much, but it was definitely less than 300,000, or it was 300,000. Which means some profit. I'm not sure how much, but some profit. And then, of course, I had to buy him back, which I did for 285,000. So we made money on De Bruyne, made money on Caballero, and we have both of them on the team. Next up, Raheem Sterling. Okay, we bought him for 166,000 last episode. We sold him for 200,000, which after tax means 24,000 coins profit. And we bought him back for I'm not too sure how much I bought him back for, but we have him in the team. We'll see that in a second. Aguero, we bought him for 760,000, sold him for 830,000, 28,000 coins profit after tax. We did not buy him back, and that is because I decided to sacrifice Aguero for the man of the match, Yaya Toure. And the reason behind that is because I don't see Aguero going up in price, whereas Yaya Toure, who's such a rare card, is definitely going up in price. So I sacrificed Aguero, got Yaya, and we have now completed the City team, except we need Aguero. So Iheanacho, we bought him last episode, sold him for 7,000 coins. I bought him back for like 2,000 coins, and you're going to see over here, I sold him for 8,000 coins. So Iheanacho made some profit on him too. I also did buy him back. I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, let's just go and see the City player. So there was Iheanacho. So Iheanacho, we bought him back for 4,000 coins. A little bit pricey, but we made profit, so it doesn't really matter. The other guys, here we go. Sterling, bought him back for 164. Otamendi, we didn't really sell him, so it doesn't matter. De Bruyne, 285. Caballero 53, Yaya Toure 859. Now that is a bad price for Yaya Toure because he was actually flying around the 750,000 coin mark, but it is what it is. We had to buy him because I'm scared that he will go up, and since I had enough coins for the normal Aguero, I went ahead and bought him. So right now we're gonna go take a look at the checklist and we'll go into our first game. So we go ahead, check everybody off the checklist, check off Caballero, check off Yaya Toure, and we also check off the 87 rated Aguero. So now all we're missing is the 90 rated inform Aguero, which we've had before, but we had to sacrifice to buy the man of the match, Yaya Toure. But I feel like that won't be the last City card we need because we did have a great performance this weekend against Aston Villa. And everybody's predicting David Silva to get an inform, so that's going to be an expensive card. So I wouldn't say the Aguero card is the last one we need because I really do feel like David Silva or Aguero again will get an inform card. So we come across this guy in Division 4 for our first game, and he has an MLS side, which is a bit weird. But then I thought about how this is happening. This guy had an MLS team, and what I'm thinking is that there's an MLS tournament out, so maybe he went into the wrong game mode because I've done that in the past. And speaking of the MLS tournament, I will be playing that on the trophy cabinet. If you guys do not watch that series, it is a series in which I play every single tournament on FIFA. It will be out on Wednesday. I will be playing the MLS Cup, but we would get the second chance of the game over here with David Silva. As you saw before, we managed to miss with Aguero. This time we score with David Silva though, and we're up 1-0. But you guys may have noticed that this game is really laggy, and that lag really had an effect on the game, because I feel like without the lag I would have played way better. And he has a great chance right there with Obafemi Martins. Luckily though, he hits the post and then that Villa kicks it out for a goal kick. So this game was very laggy, and we head into the half 1-0 up, but I was a little bit nervous because I feel like this guy was handling the lag better, and it's a game in which you'd expect my team to blow his team out of the water, but I feel like the lag made the game like level or something, or the team's level, because this guy played way better with the lag than I did, and it was just very difficult. And right there he grabs an equalizer. Great goal by Obafemi Martins right there to beat company on the skill, and then has a great shot. So we're 1-1 in the 60th minute. I'm a little bit annoyed because I know that we should be winning, but we're going to go ahead and do some subs to hopefully change up the game. Bring on Sterling, bring on Sanya, because I feel like Zabaleta was attacking a little bit too much. So I haven't tried out Sanya yet, so we go ahead, bring on the upgraded Sanya, see how he does, and hopefully we can grab a second goal. But in the 75th minute over here, Yaya Torres sends Aguero through with a great pass. Aguero with a great burst of pace right there to beat Beasley, cuts inside to his left foot, has a great shot on his weak foot, and he finds the back of the net, gives us the 2-1 lead. We're in the driver's seat. I'm feeling good, like we can win this game. But not too long after that goal, we lose the ball terribly right there with Aguero, who just became the hero for scoring. He goes on the counterattack. Dempsey is going to send Robbie Keane through with a great pass right there, and we take out the goalkeeper. Robbie Keane with a great shot, and he finds the equalizer in the 80th minute. We are tied 2-2 to a team we should be beating, and I honestly am a little bit scared at this point because it is the 90th minute. He is on the attack. This game can literally go any other way, and Robbie Keane right there misses the chance to grab a winner, and I took a sigh of relief right there, because I really thought that would have been game over right there if he scored. But we end up tying 2-2. A terrible performance. The lag didn't help, and we get a point in a game in which we should have got 3. So I'm going to say that it's 2 points dropped. And you're looking at the stats right there and saying, dude, you got dominated. Well, this guy took a lot of long shots. He didn't really create any good chances. But I'm telling you, he played better in the lag than I did, and that made the game very equal. But what it is. Tied 2-2, leave that behind us. Going to our second game now. Hopefully we can grab a win now. But what do you know? We come across this side over here, a strong Bundesliga side, 5 at the back, and I'm like, can you give me a break? We just played against the laggy MLS team and we tied. Now we have to play a 5 at the back team with Neuer and net. Please no. But things started off pretty well for us, because in the 7th minute over here, Zabaleta steals the ball from Royce, sends it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne does a chop right there and gets sandwiched by Boateng and another defender right there. And we now have a penalty, so we're going to give it to De Bruyne because he obviously is the guy that got fouled. Can De Bruyne score past Neuer? De Bruyne gets it on the green. We shoot left, but Neuer doesn't even have to move to save it, and that was a terrible penalty by me. So we have a great chance to go up 1-0, and we missed the penalty. And in the 20th minute, Aguero would have a chance to score, but once again we can't because it hits the top crossbar, or the only crossbar. And what do you know, after 2 chances to go up, he goes on the counterattack, and Robin swings it across to Lewandowski. Lewandowski beats Zabaleta in the air, and just like that, we're down 1-0 in a game in which we should be winning. But that is basically what FIFA is. If you don't take your chances, you're going to pay the price. So we head into the half, down 1-0. This guy yet to have a shot on target, yet he's still winning. We have 2 shots on target, no goals, and we're going into the second half. Hopefully can play a little bit better and grab a goal. And in the 60th minute, after not too much action, we go ahead and do the sub, bring on Sterling. That's the only sub we did because I didn't really feel like we needed anybody else. And in the 88th minute, he goes with James Rodriguez, who he brought on later on, and he would have a great chance to make it 2-0 and put this game to rest over here. But Royce misses the chance right there. James misses that chance. Royce can't control it, and we got a little bit lucky right there. So we go on the counterattack. It's the 90th minute. I'm like, there's still one chance to grab a point over here. Can we do it? De Bruyne has the ball, gives it to Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure to Otamendi, who is up there because I went all out attack. Otamendi with a horrendous pass to David Silva, loses the ball right there, and the ref blows for full time. So terrible performance on both games. A draw in which we should have got a win, a loss in which we should have at least gotten a draw, maybe even a win. And we are not looking good in Division 4. I think we're 1-2-2, which is pretty bad. So that means we have 5 games left. Need 11 points if we want to get promoted. And I don't even know what to think anymore. So hopefully we can pick up the form. Anyways, guys, this has been episode 35 of my road to Manchester City. My name is PPD, guys, and I'm out.